Hey everyone. In this video, I want to introduce our new community, which is over on Discord, and talk about uh, a little bit about our approach to community, because we've mentioned it in previous videos, but we have a new community site, community chat room, that I think will be really helpful for all of us involved in Cortex. Now, of course, I usually start these videos off by mentioning that every Tuesday at 10 a.m. Pacific time, we host the Cortex users group. That is still going on, that will continue. And that is a live, uh, it's not in person, it's virtual, it's a Zoom call. Um, but it's live, synchronous, an opportunity where you can ask questions of anyone who's at all working with Cortex. Um, Partners, us, other people using Cortex in their companies, people who are looking to use Cortex. We talk about everything, everything and then some related to Cortex, including the systems that you might be using Cortex with. So Cherwell, ServiceNow, some of the other ITSM providers that you might be transitioning to or in some way looking to integrate Cortex with. That's an hour every Tuesday. It's morning for me, but it might be afternoon for you, might be evening. I know for some people, depending on where you are in the world, that's at a really inconvenient time. I'm sorry, time zones are the way they are, which is why we're introducing this community Discord site so that it doesn't all have to be synchronous. Now, if you do want to be involved in the Cortex users group, you can, of course, request an invite. There's a link down in the video description. But in addition to that, in this video, there will also be a link down in the video description to join the Discord server. Um, so we chose Discord because it is very community oriented. That's what Discord was built for. Um, yes, I know not everyone is on Discord, but if you're on Discord already or you're interested in joining just for this, we'd be more than happy to have you. Again, it's an asynchronous way to talk about Cortex, ask questions about Cortex. We'll be sharing things there the same way we would be sharing things at the Cortex users group. You could ask questions the exact same way you would ask at the Cortex users group. Um, you can share your screen. You can do a video capture and share with Discord. Even through Discord, we can also do, impromptu sharing sessions and voice chats and voice sessions and that sort of thing. Discord is a really flexible platform, and we're excited about how we can use it. I'll be the first to admit I am a Discord novice. I know very little about Discord, but I'm excited to learn about what features Discord has that we can really put to use and build this community. Because community really is important to us. It was one of the things that everyone who's now involved in building Cortex really enjoyed about with Cherwell. It was really disappointed about when Cherwell went away, as Cherwell is going away. And even before that, the community really started to dwindle. It never got the support that it really deserved and that it had, back in the heyday of Cherwell. And that's something that we want to infuse into our community. We absolutely want to see the community thrive. We want to see the partner community thrive. We want to see the partner community have great success, and be really empowered and enabled with what we're doing. We had a big partner kickoff. I think it was last week, but it was not too long ago, to kind of get everyone aligned on what we're doing at 2025, which is a lot. You'll see lots of announcements over the course of the next several months about what we're doing this year. Um, some of it you've seen in drips and drabs in various videos on this YouTube channel, um, but we'll have official announcements when like Cortex 2.0 gets released with a bunch of new features. You'll see more about Cortex for Cherwell, more about Cortex for ServiceNow. Um, and we'll share lots of that information in the community as well, in the Discord server as well. So if you want to be, uh, kind of the first to hear it, the first to know about it, and at the front lines, have a front row seat of of everything that's going on. Um, Definitely join the Discord server and ask questions, react to the things that we're posting. Um, and and continue to give us feedback. Of course, we do have our feedback site where you can submit ideas for new things to see in Cortex, and we do respond to lots of those requests. Um, in fact, we respond to lots of requests outside of that site too. But uh, definitely, if you have an idea for something you'd like to see in Cortex, go to that site and post it. That's also linked in the description below, or you can post it in the community, and we'll talk about it, and one way or another, it'll get added to either the idea site or our backlog. And if it's valuable enough, if it really solves a significant problem, both for you and ideally for everybody in the community, then we will add it to the product. I will promise that if it affects and impacts and improves the lives of lots of people in the community, that is why we built Cortex, is to help you all, uh, solve this problem initially of Cheryl's going away. What do I do with my data? But that's not the only problem in the ITSM industry, in our community, in IT as a whole. And we're actively working on solving some of those other problems. So if you want to learn more about that, the best way to do that is to join the community, join the Discord server. And that's we'll be hanging out there. We'll be answering questions. We'll be providing information, sharing links to our documentation, and new announcements as they appear on our website. That's where the activity is going to happen. Of course, there's also this YouTube channel. If you're not subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe. We post things here too. Um, it's really just different mediums for different forms of communication, right? YouTube is good for demos and videos and, me talking at the camera, of course. Um, but Discord is a lot more interactive, right? It's asynchronous, obviously, um, but you can interact with the conversation. You can be part of the conversation. You can drive the conversation. So we're really excited to uh, make this not just about us and what we're doing, but about all of us and what all of us are doing and the problems that all of us are trying to solve, um, and see all of us succeed as a community, as an industry. So again, we're excited about this. There's a link down in the video description to get to the Discord server. Um, it is the Synapse software community, or the Cortex community. Again, link down in the video description. And uh, if I can ask one thing, I know Discord makes it really easy to be anonymous on the internet. But when you join our server, please change your name to be who you are. At least within our server, right? So that we know who you are. So you're not just an anonymous handle on the internet. But if you want to stay anonymous, I understand that you are more than welcome to do so. Um, we will all be we'll show our actual names on the Discord server so you know who we are. Um, and I hope to see you all there. I hope to see you all on the Discord server. Um, if not there, hopefully you'll come to the Cortex users group. And at the very least, please subscribe, please like this video, and I will see you in the next one.